So today is a bittersweet moment. Um, Today is the last day at my studio. That was the first professional studio I had ever opened. See, I've been doing photography professionally for the last 5 to 6 years, mainly wedding photography and portrait photography. I've been doing photography as a whole for about 13 to 14 years. And I always wanted a studio because studio portraits are something that has always been a passion of mine. So I opened up a studio with a large back office, this back room, the production room is what we called it, to be able to rent out to local photographers in our local area. Unfortunately, over the last 2 years, I've lost probably $44,000 on just rent and upkeep and maintenance on the studio. And I've probably made about $6,000 on just the rental side of the business. See, how I'm able to offset that is obviously content creation and my wedding business, which pay for the studio. But in the end, I'm losing money in my wedding business and not really focusing a lot of attention there when my wedding business is the business that generates my revenue and puts food on my table. So I made the adult decision to downsize my studio from a 1,700 square foot studio to a 900 square foot studio. And honestly, I'm kind of happy about it. The studio is smaller, but it has a lot of natural light. So all the natural light photographers in my area are going to love it, including myself, because it's just beautiful. I have a large office to myself where I can create multiple content corners for YouTube. Not only that is I can run podcasts out of my office for other people who want to start a podcast. So I'm excited about the change. Sometimes you have to temporarily take a step back to move forward. And that's all this is to me. It's just a temporary step back. So with that said, let's check out the new space. I hope you guys enjoy. What's going on, guys? So it is actually a couple of days after since I filmed that whole beginning portion, but this is the new space. So right now, this is actually our portrait bay area. So this is where I'll be doing portraits. We have a roll-up door here to our right, so we could roll it up, get natural light if we want. And yeah, it's pretty like depth-wise. It's about enough to do like a full body on a 35 millimeter focal length, maybe a couple people, about 3 people. And then, I mean, I primarily do tight headshots anyways, or tight portraits. So probably at like a 50 and even an 85 should be no problem. So I'm pretty stoked for that. Got a couple of backdrops hung up already. And yeah, this is pretty much ready to go. I got a backdrop holder, so these aren't sitting in the corner, which is going to be living right here. Might put some modifiers on the wall, we'll see. But then back here, I have our gear room. So this is my gear room right here. It's going to have most of my gear in here. All the other stuff that I don't like, my cameras and stuff I usually take home, but this is just really like my charging station. It's an absolute wreck right now, but it'll get there. It'll get there. We'll do an update. My office. So check this out. This is my office. It's a complete wreck right now as well. But I got another backdrop up there. We had the 104s or 106s up at the old studio, and they didn't fit in the back. So I was like, you know what? I'll put them back here. I could use them as talking heads for YouTube videos, change up the set a little bit. And then also if I need to shoot any family portraits or whatever, I have the ability to do it. We're going to paint the walls, so that's why it's kind of a mess. We're going to move everything out and get the walls painted again. Wasn't a huge fan of the gray color that they had. You guys know that my main YouTube set, my A-roll set, is actually like black, dark. So what we're going to do is I got this new little, it's called desk mats. I got a desk mat that is this green color. So we're going to kind of mirror that. We're going to do a forest green on the back wall right here with some accents. And then on this wall, we are going to do probably just black across the wall. And then I'm going to paint this corner wall something else, just so we can kind of build another set over there for talking head videos. When people come in and they want to do some content, we can kind of make like a fake little corner right here for them. And then this corner will be my main set, which you guys are probably familiar with. Hold on, let me flip this around. So I got a new little shelf, got some of the other fixtures on there, my Pro Prince plaque, my aperture in the back, got the little fake plant, got the hobo light up there for my accent light, and then just some camera stuff. So this wall will be painted black all the way across, basically from here all the way across. So we have a nice black wall, and then we're gonna keep this one kind of neutral for clients that come in and wanna just do a talking headset right there. Put some shelves on the wall. And then, yeah, got my wife in here. She's the painter. She knows how much I hate painting, so she's gonna paint the walls. They painted the walls this like baby blue color. Like it's like if I were having a baby boy, I would love these walls. But been there, done that, and don't need to do it again. So this is the main area of the studio, or the front lobby slash lobby studio that we're calling it for the most part. So what we're going to be doing on this wall right here, this back wall is actually going to be, sorry about the shake, guys. This back wall is going to be a podcast set corner right here. So as you see, I mean, the light is really good. Turn the lights off. We're going to do a slat wall across the back, help with this crazy echo in here. And then probably do a little nook right here with like coffee corner or something like that. Got to get something that's pretty close to the wall for that. And then this is our main studio set. I love this. So we have this back set right here that we could shoot on. It's going to be super dope. And then we're going to have this back set right here. I had an interior decorator come in and do some measurements. She's going to send me a shopping list, and that's pretty much it. So when it is fully ready and I am ready to do a full kind of walkthrough video, I will have that up for you guys. Yeah, welcome to February. Hope you guys like the content. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. This was a short one, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you see the potential and what is about to happen in this YouTube podcasting crazy content adventure. We went from a 1,700 square foot studio to a 900 square foot studio. And honestly, so far, I'm loving it. There is some issues. We've got some noise issues that we have to handle and deal with. We are in an industrial area, like light industrial. So like my neighbor on the other side of this wall over here does like carpet cleaning. So I'm constantly hearing that. So I have to figure out how to kind of soundproof the room. But as you can hear now, my office, which is mostly where we film, as long as this door gets closed, we have good sound for the most part. I also have some audio blankets and stuff that I could throw up on the other side of the door. Shouldn't be an issue, but yeah. Anyways, see you in the next one. Peace.